I hear from so many people who have great intentions of growing their business, but they just can never seem to find the time. It leaves them feeling frustrated and discouraged, but I have a solution. My name is Amanda Bentow from amandabentow.com, and I help people grow a business and a life they love. So be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you can find out the next time I post a video for you. If your to-do list never becomes a to-done list, then you need more time for your business. And the best way to do that is to start saying no. Before I started my business, I was involved in all the things, the community events and activities, the committees, the volunteer gigs. I was doing it all. But I started my business so I could be home with my kids. And I knew that if I kept up that same pace of constantly running to all the activities, I really wouldn't have changed my life at all. I would just be doing the same thing with a baby on my hip. And I didn't want that. So first, I did a deep dive to determine what my priorities were. And here's what I came up with. Number 1, spend time with Jesus and grow my faith. Number 2, be focused on my family. And number 3, grow my business. Anything that didn't fall into one of those 3 categories got the cut. And I will have to say, as an introvert, it's really easy for me to say no to the social activities. The problem is I said no to probably too many of those things, and it really felt kind of isolating. So I just put this out there as a warning to the introverts. Be careful about cutting out too much of the social time because you still need people in your world. Now, advice would be different for my extrovert friends. If you constantly have a full social calendar, then consider where you can cut back a little bit. You still need those people in your life. We're not taking it all away from you, but consider where you can say no so that you can fill some of your time with your other business-related activities. Now, sometimes people say yes because they just don't know what else to say. We get asked to do something by someone who we really trust or admire, and we want to say yes to all of the things. But the reality is we just cannot do everything. And if you say yes to someone and you really can't fulfill that commitment, you're actually doing them a huge disservice. It's not honest, it's not kind, and if you're not able to follow through on the things you've committed to, you must get better at saying no. One of the great phrases that I've learned is to say, "Thank you for thinking of me. Let me check my calendar and I'll get back to you." And what that does is create separation. It creates space. It gives you a minute to really process whether this would be a good thing for you to be involved with or not. Then you can get back to them with what your answer is after you've checked your calendars, you've run it through your priority list, and you've really maybe even talked with other important people in your life to find out, is this really something that I should be spending my time on? We have this great way of being able to convince ourselves that we can do all the things. And sometimes we think, well, I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll just figure out a way. And often that leaves us feeling frustrated, totally overwhelmed, and dropping the ball on the commitments that we've made. So while you get better at saying no, you also have to recognize that saying no is only half the equation. If I say no to serving on a committee that I've been asked to be on, but then I fill that 1 hour a week with games on my phone, again, I'm really not moving the needle. So part of the whole deal is to make sure that we understand what are those activities that are the most important in our business. Where should we be spending our time? So do you have a prioritized list of which activities you should be doing to grow your business? To help you, I've created a guide for you. It's free to download, and it's a roadmap to help you create an unstoppable personal brand. So grab that at the link below, subscribe to this channel, and remember that your dream is worth fighting for.